Hello folks and welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda, and when last we left off we found nutjobs who are being affected by some kind of weird brain melty ray of some thing. Sam has discovered where this may be coming from. We're going to have a look at the old map. It's not there. Mind games. So we're going to locate the source of this strange signal.
Straight.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
I'll check out the plant sample later. I am going to dutifully ignore that.
I think we're clear.
You're not supposed to be in here?
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
You're doing all this on purpose? Are you insane?
We've been called worse back home.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Oh,
Until our
God.
boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters. And what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together. Connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
Okay, you two are fucked up. Also, this game takes place before Mass Effect 2? God damn. Host of minds all linked together. Cerberus?
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws or the morality designed to hold us back.
Our boss was straying from the path. Lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places.
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done.
Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness. The mind is ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use.
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing. Change the signal. Try to make things easier on those people.
Ruined it. Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now go back and crawl under the rock you came from.
Record of termination. We always have to remember when somebody tells us no, that just means we're on the right track. Narrow minds who lack imagination can't be allowed to hold back the geniuses. Let's never forget we scared him. The Cognitive Applications Group from Elusive Man. Despite a direct order from Miranda Lawson, you continued your research into unauthorized neural research. We already have methods that show great potential for mental control over large groups of people. Your particular avenue of inquiry is unnecessary. Effective immediately, your services will no longer be required and your position within Cerberus is terminated. The most powerful computer in existence remains that of the biological brain. Our research will prove out the concept of mental entrapment of a subject's mind at a distance via electromagnetic manipulation. Once entrainment is achieved, multiple subjects can be linked together such that their minds will form a network of vast computational compatibility. Once the dream of a living neural network is achieved, the possibilities are staggering. Evolution has shaped the mind of each species in unique ways, providing a baseline programming that artificial intelligence from the ground up could never hope to match. For example, Krogan mental abilities are evolved toward war and conquest, or Solarians are adapted to complex scientific considerations. The possibilities are limited only by the species we find. Further, by wielding control over multiple subjects in parallel, we can unleash awesome computing potential unrivaled in the history of technology. Imagine what linking a million Asari minds together could accomplish. Research note: we've located the perfect site for experimentation. On live test subjects, Kadara's Badlands offers unsupervised access to unwitting test subjects, free from any lawful or ethical constraints. We've managed to get ourselves banished to the territory and smuggled our equipment out. We've gathered test subjects from several species in a single location, and will commence Phase 1 testing immediately. Honestly, if I thought I could kill you dudes, I would. Okay, just pop back over here quick, see whether or not anything has changed.
That's it.
Okay. They are batshit insane now. I should have turned on the scientist, actually. That would be fun. Map.
If I never taste Nexus rations again as long as I live, it'll be too bloody soon.
Yours had taste.
Wait one.
That's that.
Okay. That's this little base dealt with. Ooh, bloody hell, an N7 Valkyrie 5. Couple of skill points here. Oh yeah, I was working on sniper rifles. For whatever reason. Beam damage. VI's beam attack has a chance to electrically prime enemies for combo detonations and stun them. No, I've already got a point in this. May as well power it up. One thing I keep meaning to look up actually is whether or not you can. I've not been able. Every now and again I get a tech combo thing pop up, but I don't think biotic powers and tech powers combo. I'm not entirely sure. That was easy enough to deal with.
Enemies!
Man, this place is loaded with dudes.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I think that's it.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Alright, what am I doing here again? Alright. Well, it's not giving me the prompt to talk to him. New entry. House near the slums was cleared out again. I'll check it out tonight. Got to be something useful all around. I've only got 34 protein rations left.
No gun, no credits. I'm not looking for trouble. Wait, you don't look like one of them. You're not here to kill me, are you?
Do I have a reason to kill you?
Out here, everyone has a reason to kill everyone. With the outcasts and collective trying to pick each other off, you can never be too careful. Even the water wants you dead.
Just how dangerous is the water anyway?
Very, unless it's purified. The Angara have a filtration system that takes out the lethal stuff. Still tastes like a Krogan's undersuit. Smells too.
Ugh.
Appetizing.
That's Kadara for you. What doesn't kill you, makes you wish it did.
You get a lot of Ked out here?
Not many. Sloan saw to that when we first arrived. I've heard rumblings, though. People going missing, tech breaking down. Makes me wonder if she really got all of them.
Which team are you batting for? Outcast or Collective?
Neither. I wasn't even going to join the Nexus Rebellion until my brother convinced me. He died in the uprising. By the time I had a change of heart, it was too late. Now I try to keep my head down and not take sides. Best way to stay alive, in my opinion.
Stay safe out here.
Yeah, safe.
Head on over to this little complex.
There it is. Last known location of this Johan guy. Hopefully Remy's inside and alive.
Maybe they're not as bad as the Warden made them out to be.
Not holding my breath.
Well, he's off into the stratosphere.
Are you
Jesus.
alright?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought a group of us here from the slums, said we'd be safe. I'm the only one left.
You're safe now. It's over.
No, it's not. I'm still stuck in the Badlands, even though I paid my protection fee.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadara Port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
There we go. So, snacking on humans, eh? Fucking cannibals. They're bloody everywhere. Right, what else we got to do on this out in this podunk world? Lots and lots, it seems. Let's try and get that plant over there. Probably should have grabbed it when I was near it earlier, but... I think that's the way out over there. So that's Remy saved. Some scientists put out of action.
About you. Must have.
I probably walked through someone's war dock, but that's not really what we do.
Just because I could.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
To be fair, they're doing well. Ugh.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, that gets rid of that edible plant. That's a fair bit of copper. Copper. Go and get that quick.
Any insight with fighting Ket?
They die when you shoot them.
I want to figure them out.
They want you dead. Figure that.
I was not paying attention to the old miner then. Good grief. That was off the chain. Okay, so it's still above me. Damn it. Okay. There it is. That's below me. Now it's above me. Oh my days. Is it actually inside the building? I can't get in there though. Gotta be like an open window or something. No vent to get in from the top. Way in here though. Security. Confirm. Access upper floor confirmed. My wife and I are settling into this homestead. Being exiled from the Nexus was a huge shock. I can't believe Tan did that. But at least Sloane's watching out for us and giving us whatever land we want. We hope to make a life out here, and we've got our very own lakeside property with a view. The whole thing turned out to be a nightmare. The water is toxic, the lake is a death trap. It's like the planet wants us dead. Now Sloane is ordering the Badlands turned into some sort of prison colony. My wife and I are leaving right away. No time to pack. We're not staying 1 minute longer. I don't know what those idiots who lived here before were complaining about. This is great. Got the whole place to myself. 2 ways of surviving out here. You either hide real good or kill anyone who crosses your path before they kill you. I can do both, so I'm all set. The outcast isn't finding me all the way out here. Besides, they never said it was a loan. I said I had to pay back. How was I supposed to know? I'm going to beef up security around here just to be sure. Right, I think I've unlocked the door upstairs now. Had I just walked in here, you know. Hey, there we go.
Been hiding from those outcast bastards for 3 days now. They're pulling out all the stops to get their credits back. They haven't eaten in days. So thirsty. Fuck it. I know it should be filtered, but I'm taking my chances. Water is water. Oh, God. This...
Dumbass. I think this whole story about the water being poisoned is just a big fucking lie. They tell people to keep them inside the walls. If they told the truth, nobody would need Sloane to rule over them, and we could all live in the Badlands. Fuck it, I'm not swallowing her bullshit. The water isn't perfect, but it's still water. I don't see any cancer particles floating around in it. Jesus Christ. Some people are just dumbasses, what can I say? Okay, so that's that. Guess we could head up in that kind of direction. Do I have anything that needs doing out here? Scan minerals, memory triggers. People divided. Go to the crime scene. Okay. Maybe I do still have a bit to do out here. Let's see if I can finish up with these corpses.
Having a vet like you makes me think we have a shot at this. Reminds
Oh, sorry, Liam.
me of a merc group I
Cut you
tangled
off
with,
there.
led by this scarred Arturian.
You trying to tell me a war story? How about you just keep your head up?
Fine. Forget I said anything.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I'm sure
You
it
can
can.
extract minerals via your mining interface. Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Uranium? So glad my allies are immune to this shit. Don't mind a little immersion breaking when it involves quality of life, let me tell you.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I suppose you've seen this sort of thing before.
All new to me.
I thought you had 1,000 years of experience.
It's a new galaxy. Better hope you and your Pathfinder figure it out.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Right, well, we'll deal with this. And that, as they say, is the end of that.
Datapad detected in this area.
You should encrypt your information a little better. We got a hold of a juicy bit of info from your emails. Bet the charlatan would like to see what you've been up to. We'll conveniently misplace this data if you make the right offer. What's our silence worth to you? Bring the goods to the nav point attached.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on?
Indeed, what is going on? We know what they say about mysteries, right? They're always juicier in the next part. Alright, until then, folks, when we return, we will get to the bottom of these murders and the like and find out what's going on. Until then, hope you all have a lovely rest of the
The more we
day.
know about Ket, the more I hate them.
Kid, you gotta catch up. All things equal, fights are won by the side that starts at 100% before the other guy knows they're in it.
Hate hard and hate early. That's your life advice?
That, and learn to love fiber.
Oh my god. Until then, folks, bye-bye.